Iamtallboy Experience.
If you want the exclusive, you want the tall boy, because he's going to bring you the exclusive.
Tallboy Experience, man, we're live. Red carpet, George Benson, Monster. I'm with the Avila Brothers, Bobby and Iz family right here. Talk to us about tonight.
We're out here at the CES enjoying the festivities and the forward thinking and technology and in music, and we're excited about the story you're about to tell exclusively about Prince and musicology and what we're trying to do just to progress music and the message of importance of being forward thinkers and entrepreneurs and all that great stuff. And George Benson, I think, is just that's a highlight to watch a Jedi like that, man, still alive, killing it, and a student of great music. And we're just really excited about what Monster and Noel really loves and is passionate about, which is music, and that's what the Avila Brothers are about. Bobby and is individually about music.
Now, Iz, you guys have been around for a long time, and you guys have produced for a lot of people. My question to you guys is, how do you guys want to be remembered?
Man, I think, ultimately we discover music as kids and ultimately have gone through this journey to at some point in time when our time has come to leave it in a much better space than when we found it. And when we found it, it was an incredible space. And I think, music is definitely taking its transition, and it's all perspective, it's all preference, but at the end of the day, just something that leaves folks inspired, whether it's musicianship, songwriting, innovation, because the cycle continues, and I think ultimately when you look at our body of work and our integrity, it's just, it speaks in volumes and how we left it on the table at the end of the day.
Now, let me ask you guys, what do you guys think of where the music is going today? They say R&B is dying, hip-hop is dead with some of the new artists. What do you say to that?
I try not to be so negative. In the world of creativity and musicians and producers, we're so arrogant, we're so opinionated about where things are at. I really feel that the best thing that we could possibly do in order for all of us to move forward, you have to look backwards. You have to look at George Benson, Sly Stones, the Princes. You have to look at the Jimi Hendrixes. You have to look at the Burt Bacharachs. Music is just different, and we have a different culture. You have to understand, we had the first black president over 8 years, where kids never even, I didn't know that a black president that was a possibility. And the world it's so diversified now. So for us as musicians, producers, songwriters to put limits and limitations on what it's not and what it should be, the bottom line is that we need to be responsible for, as creators, to make great music that impacts the world, that can change the world. And when you say what do the Avila Brothers want to be remembered for, we want to be remembered for giving the world great music. That's our talent. That's what God has given to us. We want to be remembered for giving the world something that was our best at 100%. And as creators and where music stands right now, it's just about being open. Music has no colors. Music has no reservations. Whether it's not what it was yesterday, whether it's different today, it doesn't really matter. As long as music's impacting the spirit and the heart, it's all that matters.
I think too, you never want to be the person that looked at you crazy when you were listening to hip hop at its introduction in the late 80s. So when I see my son listening to the records, I might not, feel like they're authentic but you know what? I never want to be that person that looked at me crazy when I was listening to hip hop when it was coming in. I don't want to be a dinosaur.
Be open.
Be open.
Now George Benson is performing tonight. Do you guys have a favorite George Benson song? I mean, this is
tons of them,
man. What's your top one?
My top one, in terms of a song, I, like Prince said, I just love playing music. George Benson is bigger to me than a song. He's a musician that supersedes many boundaries, and to me, his musicianship is more important to me than a song.
I'll give it to you like this.
Kick the breeze.
All right, now my last question for you guys. I'm gonna get you guys on out of here. Monster, you guys have been part of the family for years. Anything new, exciting that you like that they're doing right now?
Let me set the stage for my brother. Bob was able to bring something incredible to know that is life-changing, that is forward-thinking, that is timeless, that is inspirational, and gone but never forgotten. And I'll segue into Bob.
My thing is that we brought something to this house 13 years ago called Beats. And we again are bringing something that's groundbreaking, iconic, and timeless. And just like Noel knows, you never do anything by yourself. And we're doing something incredibly magnificent together as a team. Once again, the Avila Brothers and Noel Lee and Monster Products.
You heard it here first. Is Bobby, Tallboy, Red Carpet, Monster. Something really big is coming in stores and to the Monster family near you, all right? This is a Tallboy Experience, man. We're out.
Peace.
Think big, think tall, think tall boy.
Tall